Namaskar. Welcome to your daily current affairs revision for competitive exams. This content is based on verified news sources. I am going to cover 7 important topics in the next 8 minutes. Let us dive right in. Can India meet its 2030 biodiversity targets? India has submitted its 7th National Report to the Convention on Biological Diversity, assessing progress towards global biodiversity goals set for 2030. The report finds only 2 of 23 national biodiversity targets are clearly on track, despite policy alignment with the coming Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. The Convention on Biological Diversity is an international environmental treaty through which nations commit to conserving biological diversity and using natural resources sustainably. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Environment and Ecology. Understanding India's commitment to global biodiversity goals is crucial for exams. Key takeaways: India's 7th National Report to the Convention on Biological Diversity. Only 2 of 23 national biodiversity targets are on track. Coming Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework. How does the sinking of an Iranian ship in the Indian Ocean affect regional security? The sinking of an Iranian ship by the US in the Indian Ocean has raised concerns among smaller countries in the region, with leaders from Sri Lanka and the Maldives calling for closer communication with India as a net security provider in the region. The incident occurred close to Sri Lanka, where the Indian Navy had recently conducted multilateral exercises with the Iranian Navy. This topic is relevant for GS2, under the syllabus topic of International Relations. Understanding the implications of such incidents on regional security is important for exams. Key takeaways: sinking of Iranian ship in Indian Ocean. Concerns among smaller countries in the region. India's role as a net security provider. What is the current state of childhood obesity in India? According to the World Obesity Atlas 2026, India ranks second globally for children living with overweight and obesity, with nearly 15 million children aged 5 to 9 years and over 26 million children aged 10 to 19 years being overweight or obese. The World Obesity Federation has warned that the world is set to miss the 2025 global target to halve the rise in childhood obesity, with most countries remaining off track. This topic is relevant for GS2, under the syllabus topic of Social Issues. Understanding the issue of childhood obesity and its implications is important for exams. Key takeaways: India's ranking in childhood obesity. Number of children affected. Global target to halve childhood obesity. What are the key indicators of India's business growth? India has seen a significant increase in business registrations, with a 27% growth from 1.55 lakh in 2020-21 to 1.98 lakh in 2025-26. The Union Budget 2026-27 has further enhanced the ease of doing business ecosystem with measures such as digital trade facilitation and tax certainty. The government has launched various initiatives such as Startup India and the Credit Guarantee Scheme to create a transparent and investor-friendly ecosystem. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Economy. Understanding the factors contributing to India's business growth is important for exams. Key takeaways: growth in business registrations. Union budget measures. Government initiatives for startups. How is AI being used in education in India? The National Education Policy 2020 recognizes the potential of AI in education, and the India AI mission aims to make India a global AI leader by fostering innovation. AI is being integrated into school curricula, and initiatives such as the Diksha platform are using AI for inclusivity. The Indian AI market is expected to grow at a rate of 25 to 35% through 2027, and the government is taking steps to create a talent pipeline for AI professionals. This topic is relevant for GS3, under the syllabus topic of Science and Technology. Understanding the role of AI in education is important for exams. Key takeaways: AI in education. National Education Policy 2020. India AI Mission. What were the key outcomes of the visit of the President of Finland to India? The visit resulted in the signing of several MoUs, including one on migration and mobility partnership, and the renewal of an MoU on environmental cooperation. The two countries also announced joint research calls and the establishment of a cross-sectoral joint working group on digitalization. The visit aimed to strengthen bilateral relations between India and Finland, with a focus on areas such as trade, innovation, and sustainability. This topic is relevant for GS2, under the syllabus topic of international relations. Understanding the key outcomes of such visits is important for exams. Key takeaways: MoUs signed. Joint research calls. Cross-sectoral joint working group on digitalization. How can representation be transformed into real change by 2029? The Women's Reservation Act will reserve one-third of the seats in the Lok Sabha for women, but representation without an agenda is just presence. The women who walk into Parliament in 2029 will change what gets discussed only if the issues that matter to them have already been named, fought for, and demanded loudly enough to become political priorities. The article highlights the need for a policy framework for elder care that accounts for women, and the importance of addressing the issue of aging women in India. This topic is relevant for GS1, under the syllabus topic of social justice. Understanding the importance of representation and the need for a policy framework for elder care is important for exams. Key takeaways: Women's Reservation Act. Need for a policy framework for elder care. Importance of addressing aging women in India. That's all for today's current affairs. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for daily updates. All the best for your preparation.